Uncomfort zone. Let's get it.
It's been on my mind. I've been sleeping, now I'm up. I can't wait to chase my dreams. I had to wake up and hit the grind. Oh yeah. I can't waste my time, no. I can't waste my shine, no. I ain't got no other option. Looking at my mama like we gotta make it. Looking at my babies like yeah, I'ma make it. Looking at my baby like I gotta make it.
All right, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Uncomfort Zone. Last episode, season finale. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell my story. Let's get it.
Looking at it both ways, yeah, maybe we can.
All right, so quick story about me. Getting into videography. It all started with wanting to do marketing, actually. Originally from Nebraska, moved down here about 2 years ago. I did live here at one point, but went to college up in Nebraska. So I was there for about a good 7 years. It's really slow up there at the end of the day, but I mean, I got a lot of love and hate for it, but it's home-ish in a way, but in regards to getting into videography, it all started with not doing an intern in college, so I felt like I had to build a portfolio. So I basically bought a camera, you know, Snapchatted the camera. Everybody thought I was doing photography and stuff, so I was like, you know what, this camera costs hella money, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it to its full advantage. So I started doing photography and video. Came down here just cause I missed it. I didn't really like living in Nebraska at the time. It wasn't for me. I just needed a whole new world, I guess, more motivation. There I felt like I just would have settled, so decided to move here and just kind of pursue my dream into doing videography. Was able to get to a point to where I did a marketing job. The job wasn't the type of marketing I wanted to do. Basically had me selling sheets outside of a Sam's Club. So I walked up out that job and got to the point where I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and put myself out there. So wrote me a pitch, wrote me some contracts, nervous as shit, and decided to go out and put myself out there. The first business I went to, shit is hot. The first business I went to, V.O.Y.S, they do safe. They make safes for houses, like, you know, just put money in, guns, whatever. Went to their job and basically pitched myself and said, yo, anybody need help with videography? Granted, they needed a video very quickly, so it was just a great timing at the moment. And basically wrote out an idea for them. Granted, though, I wasn't inexperienced at the time, so I didn't really have all the equipment and didn't have the experience. How you doing? Hi. You doing okay?
Yeah, so.
Oh, thank you. Hey, make sure y'all get her. She gonna be my star. Actually, crazy story. I actually was walking around here, like just walking around. I was meeting somebody and I left some food like for her. So it's crazy how she like walked up to us again. But anyways, back to my story. Went to V.O.Y.S, pitched them an idea. They loved it. Like I said, I wasn't experienced, so I didn't really have the equipment or anything to do it. So at the end of the day, they paid me about $600 just for my idea. So that was just the motivation right there to like, yo, I can really do this. So just started working on my craft more, and shit, I'm here today, just still trying to do the same thing and pursue a better avenue with videography. And the main goal is to just continue to grow. So that's the intro to Mayo. Bam! Getting into videography definitely was uncomfortable. I'm typically an introvert. I don't like talking to a lot of people just not because I'm shy, I'm just, you know, I'm to myself. So, but honestly, I figured that I could mix it up a little bit because it's something that I always wanted to do in regards to being creative. That just shows my creativity. So really putting yourself out there was the most probably uncomfortable thing when it came to doing videography. But once you get over that hump, it's just so many things just start coming in so much easier. Like, you just come out of this shell and you just be able to speak to anybody, and it just grows. Like, my main focus this year is bringing in more serious people around me. And with doing that, I mean, you gotta speak up. You gotta be blunt. You gotta put your foot down. And the thing with videography, a lot of people, they don't get the work that's being put into it. Like, they really don't see the behind the scenes of the editing, the hours spent. Like, sometimes minute videos can take 2 hours, 3 hours. But someone here is, oh, it's only a minute and you charging this much. Some people don't get that. So with this episode in regards, I want to be able to, you know, just express that, like, yo, videography takes a lot from, you know, filming to editing to making sure the clip's right, to making sure the vision just becomes real. And whether it's 2 seconds or a minute or an hour, I mean, it takes time. So being comfortable, being able to set prices is still something I'm trying to be comfortable with, but it's just all about growing. So it's like just being comfortable, having serious people around me, setting prices, you know, just making that craft a whole lot better is the most uncomfortable but becoming more comfortable thing that I'm doing right now. Other than that, another Uncomfort thing that I'm going ahead and do is a music video. So a lot of people don't know that I do music. It's always been a hobby. Never really thought of it as a career or anything, but let's find out. You're gonna see. Why do I love doing videography? So the whole backbone of my business, which is M.Bitions Voice Productions, and I guess I should tell the story on how the name came about. So one day I was in Nebraska, just sitting on my dad's couch, and I was working at FedEx at the time, and I just was, you know, FedEx, it was a good job, but it was just too repetitive. I need to venture out. So I had a lot of ambition to do a lot of things, so that's when it literally just clicked. It was like, all right, whoa, ambitions. So the word ambitions definitely, it comes from the first initial of my last name, which is Mayo. And decided to put it together and just call it M.Bitions. And then V.O.Y.S is an acronym, and it stands for Visions of Your Success. So with that being said, the passion of videography comes to, you know, just turning people's visions into reality. Like, you could make something, an idea in your head, and you see it come to life, is just satisfying. Whether it's mine or someone else's, it's satisfying. So that's where the passion comes from. That's why I keep doing it. And the real goal, the big goal, is to eventually get into more of a movie role, or doing movies and directing and turning visions into reality.
Baby, you summertime fine, you a dime that's 10. No need to be stuck up above her, I'm just trying to get in. She said she all about fun, fuck a relation, so I don't blame her, so fuck it, we gon' live like the end.
That's the end of season 1, but in conclusion, I want to spread a little knowledge, a little advice to other videographers out there. I was self-taught, went to YouTube University, basically just put in the time, make research or do research, and just make the time to really commit to getting better. Just really step out that comfort zone. I stepped out my comfort zone today, went to another side of me doing music. I like music, so we shot a video with my boys Matt and Matt. You'll see this after this, and follow us on all social platforms on that comfort zone _ and M.Bitions, because this is the production that's being made at M.Bitions Voice. And that's a wrap. Thank y'all for tuning in season 1. See y'all next time. Let's go. Oh yeah, shuffle that deck, man.
You get it right on one
shot.
Yeah, you know.
Hold up. Hennessy gotta dap it up. Where you at, girl?
Get a Paul. Get a Paul. Come on. There you go.
Give me Paul. Give me Paul. Dap that thing up.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
That's that extra good love. Yeah.
Shot.
Hennessy tapping the Crown Royal. Yeah, I'm not gonna shovel these cards. Nice and well, real good. When I bust your ass, I don't want to hear no excuses.
I know what you do,
I'm
man.
playing spades.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take the shot. Dedication, motivation, and staying inspired.
Staying inspired.
Do it for the family.
Absolutely.
Cleaned up cooking.
I got time today. I gotta get this committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it, can't be late. I'm on a mission, never switch, I will be straight. Got me moving straight, and I got time today. I gotta get this committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it, can't be late. I'm on a mission, never switch, I will be straight. Got me moving straight, and I got time today. I gotta get this committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it, can't be late. I'm on a mission, never switch, I will be straight. Got me moving straight, yeah.
Started with a dream, now it's coming true. Most niggas say they sold just to dial news. I just wanna be proof, I was living proof, and that you can be you when the end is due. The camera bag came with a set of rules. Grind hard, be smart, don't fear to lose. Fearing is illusion, devil tryna prove, but devil get above, ain't God making moves. Hey, let me get back to the basics. Times you need to take 2 step back just to move 6. Had so many days where I don't wanna lose it. My soul gone, get lost in the music. Had to make a move from the old to some new shit. Had to make a sacrifice just to achieve it. Ex probably stressed at the fact that I did it, but happiness can be forced far from a distance. Palms itching, super gifted, never switching for a ribbon. My amendment is to get it. Fuck the hater, fuck the sentence, never tripping. Energy uplifted, yeah. Keep it 100, be truthful. Degree from a school that you probably couldn't Google. Life will teach you more than a nigga with a ruler. No respect to the crash, stand facts, no approval. Hey, clock it to a day and night shift. It really takes some time to make the right hit. Trying to turn my life into work of guidance. What happened overnight, my story's more exciting. Don't get me wrong, still sitting here writing. Hey, still sitting here writing. Game plan changes a little more Tyson. Guess you have to wait till the day I fucking sign it.
Time today, I gotta get this committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it, can't be late. I'm on a mission, never switch, I will be straight. Got me moving straight, and I got time today. I gotta get this committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it, can't be late. I'm on a mission, never switch, I will be straight. Got me moving straight, yeah.
What is life if you don't do it right, yeah? What is right if you just live your life, yeah? My dream wants to ball like Mike, couldn't get that right. Shit, the purpose comes with a price, love, yeah. Had to look inside, yeah. Hey, had to find that drive, couldn't let time pass me by. Cause I know I have something good to give before I die, yeah. Hey, one life just to live it up. I got vision and tag, no way that I'm giving up. I'm not 6 foot, but stand taller with my head up. Bills coming in, no choice to get your bread up. Chasing my goals, yeah, it's a setup. Strategizing out like I'm playing checkers. Put a diamond in my life, yes, you know I have to bless her. Never stress her, shit, always protect the law. Yeah, how can he shine like that? When did he rhyme like that? Why don't she come right back? Putting on the act, that shit so whack. Hope my niggas really out here got my back. Put your boy right on the mat. Some sleep, some taking naps. I don't do this shit to kiss y'all ass. Stay true to you, no limits with God on track. Yeah, hey, get money, stack bread. Practice intellect, best way to get ahead. Positive vibes, energy, never red. It's really fucking wrong, watch you eat it, that's some red. Yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. Really tryna get it, but I will never beg. I'm really gonna get it. Just keep watching the
I
head.
got time today. I gotta get it, stay committed, can't misbehave. My mama need it, brother need it,